This is Maynard with Soul Success. So glad you joined me on today. I have a lesson for you, and that is, do you have thick skin? If you don't have thick skin and you're trying to make it in this business world, you're going to have a tough time if you're very, very sensitive and everything hurts your feelings. You know, with Soul Success, we try to teach you about the essence of who you are, about your soul, about how you feel about yourself. There's nothing more important than loving yourself and having thick skin, because when you get out in this world and you become successful, you put a target on your front and your back. When you begin to do things that you want to do and God begins to show the world of your success, of how you're moving, you're progressing, you're prospering, people will begin to attack you, talk about you. It's just the nature of the game. For you to say, why are they talking about me? It doesn't matter. What matters is you're on the radar. The minute that you begin to prosper, you get on others' radar. For whatever reason, I'm not here to discuss why. I'm here to discuss how you handle it. You've got to get thick skin. And the best way to get thick skin is not for you to become callous and for things not to hurt your feelings, but to know who you are and why you're doing it. This is the most important thing. Know who you are and why you're doing what you're doing. That's how you get thick skin. Because then what happens when people talk about you, you already know who you are. I know why I'm a business person. I know why I'm a professor. I know why I'm a pastor. I know why I'm a mother. I know why I do this side hustle or this side business. I know where I'm going and why. I know why I'm doing it. I have goals, objectives, and I know who I am. When you know those two things, then when people discuss you, talk about you, when you hear things out there, then you will continue to move forward and progress. I also want to let you know this. Who you're with, whether it's a loved one, your wife, your husband, your sister, your brother, your father, your mother. Not everybody who's family, not everybody who says they love you are going to support you. There will be those persons who will doubt you. You've got to have thick skin. You do not need to convince people why you're doing what you're doing. You just have to let them know you're going to do it, whether they approve or not. The only way you can be assured of success is if you really know who you are and why you're doing it. People will question you. Why are you starting this business? Why are you making those investments? Who do you think you are? Why are you doing what you're doing? The best answer is inside you, not what you express out, but what you know internally. I know who I am and I know why I'm doing it. Now, if you don't know the answers to those two questions, the first thing you need to do is get those answers. You need to get in a solitude position, a place by yourself, and really ask yourself the tough questions. Who am I? What matters to me? What do I value? What's important to me? What would I do for free if I could? Then ask yourself why. Why am I really doing it? And be honest with yourself. If it's because you want to have swag, if it's because you want to have a lot of money, is it because you want to be popular? You better know the real reason why you're doing what you're doing and be honest with yourself. Because once you get out here and you have progress and success, when the attacks come, if you don't know who you are and why you're doing what you're doing, you can crumble and fold like a chair. I know what I'm talking about. Know why you're doing things and know who you are. That will give you the thick skin to succeed. So when people come against you and talk about you, including those most close to you, you'll be able to continue to make the run, continue to stay focused, continue to move forward, and you will have soul success. I'm Maynard. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.